What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the PS4 Remote Play, and in order to do this I have to have a DualShock 4 controller connected using a USB cable, check, and that's pretty much it. As long as you have a PS4, you should be good to go, and make sure that you're connected through Ethernet on both the PS4 and the PC. Otherwise there will be some lag. So, I like to set my resolution to high at 720p. I also like to set my frame rate to high just because it usually does well on this network. So, all I have to do is click start, and what it's going to do is it's going to search for my PlayStation 4. Although it says via internet, it really is searching over my local network, which I think they should have said. But I believe that's the case here, so we'll just wait for it to search for it. Now, it shouldn't take a long time to connect, but we'll see. Okay, so we're in better shape now. It's just checking the connection environment. That might have taken a little bit longer, but I saved you guys from 30 seconds of waiting. And if in the next 10 seconds it does not go on, we're going to pause it again. Alright, so we're back. And we're going to view this actually in full screen. Now, we're in the middle of a game, because I was in the first place, and we're going to talk about that. So, right now, I am going to be in full screen, and we have a couple of options on us. Now, if I move the mouse around, there's actually, it's interesting, it lets you select the PlayStation button, which I don't know why, but it just happens to allow you to do that. You can select options here, and obviously, you can't navigate unless you use the controller, so I don't really know what the point of that was, but you have a share button that you can physically press and start sharing. But that's about it as far as your mouse control. Now, what's really interesting is I'm using my arrow keys, and I can actually use it for for most of it as far as selecting menu interfaces. I think that's because they did something to trick the DualShock 4 into thinking that it was a keyboard, but I don't know how it does the analog sticks. But anyways, so what type of games should you play on this remote for the remote for the PlayStation 4? And my answer to this is you would want to avoid games like Star Wars Battlefront or anything online, because your latency really does matter. I'll show you an example really quickly about latency on this, and to me, I just think that it doesn't work as well playing a campaign game versus playing... I mean, it doesn't work as well playing a multiplayer game versus a campaign game. So you'll see here right now, I'll be able to get this. Now I'm going to pause this until we get to an actual gameplay. Okay, we're back, and we're going to start this game, and you'll see really quickly why, in my opinion, it's just not the best to do for online action. So, as far as I can tell, latency is where it matters, and if there's a high latency, you're gonna forget that some people are shooting at you, or not really forget, but miss that people are shooting at you. And I'm not that good at this game anyways, so... That'd be really dumb if he just decided to...
We're about to lose a control point to the rebels.
Either I just really am having good luck with this. I must just be having good luck with this. Or just this spot happens to be halfway decent. Usually I don't get this lucky. Alrighty. But I guess it's okay, but I mean, I'm not the the world's greatest gamer in this case, but I would say it suggests for the most part that if you are going to be a pro gamer, every second matters, every second counts, and in my opinion, this is not the best way to do it. You should just be playing either with a capture card or with the direct system. Oh. Ah, crap. So, you get the point. This is a decent system. It's not terrible at streaming. And what's really cool about this, and this brings up a point, is that this may be the future of gaming in general. Right now, it's not going anywhere because people love to have advanced settings and make it look extremely nice, so things like custom gaming PCs are still going to be around for this foreseeable future. But in a matter of maybe 20 years, who knows, we'll probably be playing just off of a server, and that's it. And that's where we connect to a very, very, very high-powered performance computer, and we pay every month for it. I think that's kind of close to where it's going. So, with that said, that's pretty much my thought process on this. This is actually a good system. It's decent, but you should be playing games like the Final Fantasy 15 demo, or Ratchet and Clank, or things right now that don't require multiplayer because the amount of latency just doesn't really do that well. So that's pretty much it. It's kind of an interesting idea, and I think it works really, really well, but they need to improve upon it, of course, with the latency. So, in the future, when we have faster speeds, I think it'll be very good. But as of now, this is really good for recording campaign games, and that's what I'll be doing, and probably be doing a Ratchet and Clank walkthrough, or not really walkthrough, but gameplay walkthrough, if you will. So thank you guys for watching this video. Definitely comment, rate, and subscribe if you like it. Give me tips for a better video. That would be great. And once again, thank you very much.